canceling headphones from Bose. Bose or Bossy? Bose. I think I said that wrong. Bose. Boss. Oh no, Bosse! They're really good. Hello everybody, it's Pam here and welcome back to Pam TV. Can you guys believe it's already August 31st and tomorrow is the first day of September? I really cannot believe it. I mean, where did the summer go? Like, where did the time go? I really cannot believe it. So anyways, this video is going to be my fabulous 5 for August. So let's get started. The first thing of my fabulous 5 for August is actually my hat. Because first of all, I just love my hat. I bought it last year in Mexico, in Tulum. And I bought this for like $10. It's made of straw and I have worn it like all summer. And it's actually one of my favorites, not only because of the memories and because I think it's really cute, but because in Madrid it was really hot. It was like, I don't know, 32 or something. And this hat protected my face. It protected my skin from the sun. I didn't have to use any sunscreen on my face. And it kept me cooler, you know, because I think like when you're walking and you're looking at different sides, the sun is coming down on you and then your head starts to get hot, your hair starts to get really hot. And this hat really kept me like, I think a bit cooler than, you know, my friends who had no hats with them. So, and that is why my hat is one of my favorites for August. Okay, and the second thing on my fabulous 5 for August is my suitcase, the Ricardo Elite. And as you can see, it has been through a lot. I mean, this suitcase has been thrown around. I have thrown it down the stairs. I have done everything with it. It's 4 years old and it's still great. And it's made of polycarbonate, which makes the suitcase actually not too heavy, and it makes it very durable against damage, travel damage. And it has 2 compartments, as you can see. So one side you can zip up and the other side is just like this. So I think if you are considering to buy a polycarbonate suitcase, I can totally recommend it. This brand, Ricardo itself, I actually don't really know it. I had to look up the brand because I just bought it. I saw it, like we went to the US and I saw it at Macy's and I bought it. And yeah, it's been really great. I think it doesn't necessarily have to be this brand. I think any like suitcase that's polycarbonate. 4 wheels have been really helpful. You can just walk along and it walks with you, you know, pulling it. And so yeah, that's my number 2 for my fabulous 5. Number 3 would definitely have to be my Bose, wait, I wrote down the name, my Bose QuietComfort 25 acoustic noise canceling headphones. Wow, that was a long name. I had to look that up as well. I just call them my noise canceling headphones, and they're made from Bose, and I have the white ones. So first my husband bought them, and they're like $250. And when he bought them, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so expensive for a pair of headphones. Like, me being a girl, I don't, you know, I'm not really big in investing in electronics. And then we were on the way back from the States and I tried them on and oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was like heaven because on an airplane it's really loud. And since then I wanted some. Every time we would travel, I would always ask if I could borrow them, until finally he got me some for Christmas last year, and I have used them on all of my trips on the airplanes. I also use them on public transport. I use them when I want to concentrate on something or when I'm sitting in a cafe working, and they are really amazing. You can turn on the sound canceling here, and when you turn them on, it's like people can be talking to you and it just sounds like this, like, but seriously, when you turn them on, it's like the whole world disappears. I absolutely love them. I totally recommend them if you are a person who travels a lot or who maybe works in an office that's really loud and you need to concentrate. Or if you often take public transport, they are amazing. They really are great. They are expensive. I would have never invested that amount of money on a pair of headphones. But yeah, I actually had a friend who I was like, hey, look, listen, check them out. And she was like, yeah, they're really expensive. And then she put them on and like a week later she bought them because they are really that great. You can actually also fold them in. So they come with a case, but I actually put them, I always put them into my purse. And yeah, I think they're, yeah, like I said, they're really great. Okay, so my number 4 is my backpack. So this one is actually from Zara, and the actual number 4 is the backpack itself. Regardless of where it comes from, I'm not raving about this backpack in particular, although I really like it. I think it matches everything, and I like the color and the size and the pockets. It's all great. But more importantly, while traveling, this has been so great. This is the first time that I've traveled with a backpack, and I think I will just continue traveling with a backpack, because I always carried a purse before, and it's not the same, you know, because you always have the weight on one shoulder, or I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. And this, I just put it on and I was just walking, my hands were free, and it was amazing. I mean, I think guys use backpacks more than girls. I think this is more for a girl who's considering getting a backpack or for traveling. It's really amazing, really. Especially if you're running in the airport because you're about to miss your flight. I mean, you put this on and you just take off running. That happened to me. So, that's my number 4. My number 4 is my backpack. And my number 5 is Madrid. Oh my goodness, Madrid has this energy of like enjoyment of life, of pure life, of really like eating good food, chatting with friends, walking around, and just enjoying the sun or enjoying the evening. I mean, it was really amazing. The city itself is full of culture. There are so many things to see. There's so many restaurants to try. The food, really restaurants are amazing there. There's so much choice, and the food is excellent. It's not too expensive either compared to other countries like Switzerland, for example. And I just have to say, I loved it. I don't know. So, yeah, so I actually don't have a lot of pictures because my phone decided to jump in the water and be buried there forever. So yeah, but it doesn't matter because really just, it was amazing. Like, there's just some places that you see and you think and you're like, oh my goodness, like I could live there. I really could live there. So yeah, that sums up my fabulous 5 for August. My number 1 is my hat. Protects you against the sun. It keeps you cool, and I think it looks cute, great, fabulous, I don't know. My number 2, my Ricardo Elite suitcase, and I think it's mostly because it's polycarbonate. I just think this type of suitcase is really great for traveling. It's very sturdy. You don't have to worry about your suitcase being broken. My number 3 is my sound canceling headphones from Bose. My number 4, is that number 3? My number 4, my backpack, or a backpack to travel. I think it makes everything so much easier. And my number 5 is Madrid, which is what I'm going to leave you with, a short clip that I made while I was there. I didn't really film because I wanted to enjoy the city, and I didn't really have the focus to talk and explain and all those things. And yeah, so before I go, let me know if you have used any of these things or what you thought of these things, like any of my fabulous 5s, or if they were helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you back here next week. And as they say in Madrid, adios! Think long term, not short term.